like you did, you said, giving up school, I'm going to go to London, I'm going to try and make the break and go there now because you were having a bit of trouble in school and difficulty. And your parents totally supported you and said, yeah, look, if that's what you want to do, go for it. That must be brilliant.
It was so amazing, and it was quite a quick conversation. And it didn't take too much persuasion, I think, which I'm very lucky. I would think my parents just kind of saw what I wanted, saw the vision and said, let's just do it. So yeah, I'm very grateful.
And Nell, you are very open in your music. Listening to Graduating, your song when you were like, I'm gone, I'm done with school. And the words, you know, I don't regret a thing, I wish that they were nicer to me, you put a target on my back. When you're writing them, is it cathartic for you? But I suppose then when people are listening, they're kind of going, oh my God, is she okay?
Yeah, I think it's like, that's what I do. Like I write to kind of get my thoughts out and to kind of figure out what I'm feeling. And I think the main reason I do that and try to be as honest as possible without kind of giving too much of myself away is for the responses. And I mean, like the second I released that song, within like 20 minutes of it being out, a few people had reached out and said, oh, I'm going through this exact same thing, or my graduation is next week and I don't want to go because of this or that. And I got to speak to those people and kind of talk to them about it, which was really cathartic and lovely.
That is the nicer side to social media sometimes, isn't it? Because you hear the bad side of it, and you did get the bad side. But there is always that upside as well, where you can immediately relate to your fans and speak directly to them.
For sure, and it's been so wonderful. That part of it has been great because, like, I started a Discord chat, and I don't even really know what that is, but it's just a load of people that are on there, and we're just talking to each other about the music and the shows coming up and stuff like that. So yeah, it's so nice, and I just have a wonderful group of people that follow me and keep up to date, which is lovely.
Everyone, there you go. You can go chat with Nell on Discord if that's what you want to do. They're like, not another
link in bio.
Not another thing I gotta join. Oh my God! Because Nell, there was a moment there during lockdown that I was sitting there going, "Oh my God, do we have a new core family in Ireland between yourself, your brother Paul, and Donica as well?" I was like, "Is this going to happen? A new supergroup? Any chances? There must be some sing-songs in the house."
Yeah, sometimes. I feel like it's a lot of just like shouting songs.
But come here, does your dad write a song every Christmas?
Yeah, I did say this. My dad writes a song every Christmas. And this year was the first year I wrote a Christmas song, and I sent it to him and I was like, beat that. I was like, try and win me here. But yeah, he does write. He wrote my mom a lovely song on the piano, and yeah, he's very creative in that way.
And is that where you get your musical influences from? From him?
Probably, but I feel like my mum has a really great way with words. So I feel like it's just like both of those combined have kind of led me to where I am, I suppose.
And how does it feel that all of Ireland feel like they're part of your family now?
Yeah.
Because we're kind of cheering ye all on, as well as Paul. Like every time he seems to get this big thing, we're like, the Mescal family. Like you can, like, this is weird that everyone is very involved with us.
It's very weird, and it can be quite overwhelming and scary, but it's also, I feel like just the past few weeks have been such a joy for my family and for our friends and stuff. And I feel like it's such a wonderful thing to be able to share with everyone. And so it's been quite lovely, and the messages we've received has been really, really nice. And so yeah, it's been quite nice. A little bit scary. Nice.
Of course it's a little bit scary, but I mean, so you are in London, and of course Paul was in London. You obviously did have a chance to stay in, like, with each other there, because he was in Streetcar Named Desire. I mean, I was dying to get a ticket for it, sold out, and then he's been nominated now for an Olivier Award as well as all the other nominations.
Yeah, it's been mad. I feel like the first thing we always do in moments like that is have a big family group chat call, and those moments are really special. And yeah, it's just been wild. I feel like that's the word I've been using a lot. Wild.
And is it the sort of thing that, like, how is your mom doing? Because I think everyone, like, we're all aware that she has cancer, like so many people in the country. We've all had that family member who's been through it. How is she doing at around this time? Because you and Paul are publicly doing so much, and then there's so much going on in the background.
Yeah, I think she's definitely tired
yeah.
with all the excitement, but she has wonderful friends who are very quick to support her. So, yeah, I feel like she's doing well, and yeah, so it's all good.
Like Paul was on the red carpet here in Dublin last week, and he was saying that he was so excited that you are all going to LA for the Oscars. So is the dress chosen? Is everything chosen? That must be just a great feeling that you are all going to be there to supporting him on the night.
Yeah, the Gúnas are ready, the suits are ready. It's all very exciting. It's going to be a busy week before I start tour tomorrow. So it's going to be shows, and then heading off to LA, which is exciting. But yeah, I'm very excited to just spend time with the family.
I can't wait to hear you say Penny's Hun on the red carpet in Hollywood and them not having a clue, Nell. It's going to be amazing. Do us a Penny's Hun, babes.
Do us a Penny's
Let's
Hun.
talk about this tour. You're all over the country.
Coming back.
Yeah.
You're coming back.
Yes. I play Belfast tomorrow night in the OES Centre, and then on to Cork and Cypress Avenue, and then the Academy in Dublin on Sunday. So I'm very excited. I started touring in Ireland last year, and it was my very first tour, and it was amazing, and I'm so excited to go back. They're just the best crowd ever. So yeah, I'm buzzing.
And how do you feel about that? Because these are big gigs. Cypress Avenue and the Academy and the OES Centre, this is top tier stuff, and your audience really feel like they know you, so it's quite intimate as well.
Yeah, it's quite daunting. I mean, I only have 2 songs out that have been out recently, so it is exciting and it's scary, but it's one of those things that I feel like with all the shows I've been playing recently, people just want to be there and just want to listen and just want to hear what you're about, and I feel like that's what doing these shows are really about for me, whether 2 people show up or we sell out. It's just about whoever's there gets to hear a little bit of me. And so it's always exciting. I really can't wait.
Yeah. It's going to be a busy weekend ahead for you, but an exciting one. And listen, thank you so much for taking the time out to have a chat with us on ALL this morning.
Thanks so much for having me.